Analysts caution that while Hamas's apparent willingness to engage is significant, it is far from a guarantee of progress. Skeptics point out that previous rounds of negotiations have faltered over fundamental issues: the status of Jerusalem, the right of return for Palestinian refugees, Israeli security concerns, and Hamas's refusal to renounce armed resistance. Still, Erdogan's emphasis on Hamas's repeated expressions of readiness for peace suggests that Ankara believes the group's position has evolved in response to the staggering human and economic toll of the conflict. The Turkish leader also warned that international attention must not drift away. He argued that the people of Gaza, exhausted by years of blockade and bombardment, need tangible improvements in their daily lives to build confidence in any peace process. Erdogan's remarks quickly drew responses from regional capitals and global powers. In Cairo and Doha, officials welcomed the statement as a hopeful sign. European diplomats noted cautiously that Turkey's engagement could help bridge the gap between Hamas and Israel, but stressed that confidence-building measures would be crucial. In Washington, the Trump administration described Erdogan's comments as encouraging, though US officials privately acknowledged that translating goodwill into an enforceable agreement remains a formidable challenge. Israeli officials reacted more coolly, pointing to Hamas's continued military capabilities and the group's past record of breaking ceasefires. Nevertheless, even in Israel, some voices in the security establishment have argued that the cost of perpetual conflict is unsustainable and that any credible opportunity for dialogue should be explored. Behind the headlines and the geopolitical maneuvering lies a profound human story. The conflict in Gaza has left thousands dead, tens of thousands injured, and whole neighborhoods reduced to rubble. Families on both sides of the border live under constant threat, from airstrikes, rocket fire, and periodic escalations that seem to follow a grimly predictable cycle. Erdogan's statement, by framing Hamas as willing to seek peace, has raised fragile hopes among many in the region that the suffering could finally be alleviated. Human rights organizations have echoed the call for sustained diplomacy, emphasizing that a credible peace process must prioritize humanitarian relief, reconstruction, and the protection of civilians.